Beginning in June 2016, Metrolink began operating commuter trains on the Perris Valley sub after a nearly 3-year, $248 million upgrade of the old Santa Fe-San Jacinto branch to bring it up to mainline standards. In the fall of that year, we paid a visit to check out some commuter trains running on the line in a number of places, starting at South Perris. At this time, Metrolink ran 3 trains inbound to LA early in the morning and 3 outbound trains that returned in the late afternoon or early evening hours. A South Perris to downtown Riverside shuttle train made several round trips throughout the day, Monday through Friday. No weekend service was available. Since the 3 inbound and outbound trains operated with little or no sunlight, the shuttle train was the easiest one to shoot along this route. The Perris Valley line was Metrolink's biggest expansion since the Antelope Valley line in 1994. An F-59 and 4 cars were seen approaching the South Perris station on a sunny, clear morning. Since there was no one on board the train to get off here, the train continued into the yard where it will be staged until departure time for its next trip to Riverside. BNSF maintained trackage rights here to serve a lumber yard just a short distance beyond the South Perris station. We caught it on its return run. Even in 2016, it was getting rare to get 3 blue and yellow units together. The Sanjak Local, as it's called, serves all shippers along this line. In the Santa Fe and BNSF years, the San Jacinto branch was considered westbound from High Grove to San Jacinto. Under Metrolink, timetable direction has been reversed. It's now westbound from here to High Grove. Looking toward downtown Perris, watch as a passing distant storm clears, revealing mountains directly above an approaching train. The power on this day was a former Go Transit F-59 under lease to Metrolink. In the distance is the connector track for the Southern California Railway Museum that hasn't been put in service yet. Later that day, the same train returned on its way back to Riverside. A bit of downtown Perris can be seen from this vantage point. Let's check out some commuter action north of town. On the left is the Val Verde Y. Metrolink follows the 215 freeway for several miles. The Moreno Valley March Field Station was our next stop as the shuttle train arrived on a clear autumn day. The only steep grade along the Perris Valley Sub is Box Springs. For a few miles, the grade descends at 2.2% with lots of curves. This keeps train speeds down a bit. From this zoomed-in angle, Metrolink was seen making its way back up Box Springs grade. This route was originally built by California Southern in the early 1880s. Track was laid from National City, near San Diego, to Barstow. At the time, it was thought the shortest distance between the 2 points was the best route possible. Today, much of the Oceanside to Perris portion has been abandoned. The Southern California Railway Museum has preserved a short piece of that historic route. Our next stop was the Riverside Hunter Park UCR station. The shuttle train arrived on a beautiful, crystal clear morning. Once Metrolink departed, it began to tackle the Box Springs grade. Santa Fe's old Riverside Depot formed the backdrop as Metrolink came into downtown Riverside. This was a shortened down version of a more extensively covered program that was produced earlier and will be released on a future date to be announced. In the meantime, enjoy this final departure from Riverside on a beautiful sunny morning.